Marcy Monster. Today we're back at the park, as you can see, shown by the water tower. It's a little bit breezy today, but it's all clear. It's a balmy 55. Remember that this is the middle of January, but it's a little bit breezy. So as you can see, and the sun is kind of setting. The audio is a bit trash. The breeze is coming from the southwest up to the northeast. This is north, east, west, south. So the sun is setting behind me. So hopefully the video isn't compromised by glare either. So I'm going to be doing a catch and release for the Mavic. Sounds like fishing terms, but basically I'm going to show you how to release the drone into the air and catch it, so launching and landing. So first things first, the first thing you want to do, and this is very imperative for a good flight, is always to set up your Mavic on the flat surface, because if you do not set up the Mavic on a flat surface, some of the IMU when it initializes, as well as the compass and GPS, may have issues and kind of compromise some flight characteristics. So for best performance, go ahead and set up on flat ground. It's kind of like on toy quadcopters when you have to set up the gyro on the flat ground. Otherwise, the toy quadcopter could possibly not be stable in the air. So after you've got everything done, you can see we're ready to go. I'm right here. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Mavic up, and I'll show you how you want to do this. So basically, the Mavic, as you can see right here, I'm all ready for flight. So you can see where the props, go towards the body of the drone, where you're going to be launching it. So basically, you can see right here where you're going to want to put a thumb and all your fingers on the back, which I'd do like 2 or 3 fingers. And so I found that the place that works the best is right after this little crevice right here, kind of like right under the battery piece right here. You can see it's well out of the way of the rear prop, and the front prop is above. So I am not responsible if you cut your fingers off, and this will not be a video where I cut my fingers off. So make sure that you do this very safely and do it at your own risk. If you want to see the consequences of doing this, it's very graphic, but people can literally get their fingers cut most of the way off or all the way off. So yeah, so let's go ahead and launch. It's pretty gusty. I checked UAV forecast before this video, and it looked like I'm good to fly. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead into takeoff, and the manual takeoff, and I'm going to go ahead and put it against my stomach right here. So now I'm going to hold the drone away from me and extend my arm as high as I can to the drone's about at head height, and I'm going to go ahead and just let the drone go free. So as you can see, that was pretty simple, and the Mavic seems not to mind the breeze at all. So yeah, the takeoff is really easy compared to the landing. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it in for landing now. But before we do this, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. So first things first, I'm going to flick it into sport mode. So you're going to just use the side mode selecting switch so that the obstacle avoidance is disabled. If it is enabled, what's going to happen is it's going to try to fight you. And it still will try to fight you in sport mode since the VPS is enabled. But you got to get a really firm grasp so that the drone doesn't fly out of your hands. So let's go ahead and do it, and I'll do it a few times so I can show you what I mean. Alright, so the Mavic has been successfully landed in my hand, and as you can see, it did try to fight me, which is kind of unavoidable if you've seen other YouTube videos about this subject. But after everything, all is well. Just remember, you've got to grip really firmly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again for you guys. So let's do the takeoff, manual takeoff, hold it up. And landing. So you're going to bring it up to about head height. And there it is. So it's fairly simple. Just hold it right below the props. Make sure you know where you're holding it so you don't have any incidents. So yeah, that's everything you want to know about landing and launching your Mavic Pro from your hand. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.